You're not very nice. Today we are grooming Franklin, the 9-year-old ragdoll. Okay, his name is not actually Franklin, it's Frankie, but I typically never call pets by their real names because where's the fun in that? I like Franklin better. Hello, do you like tubes? Would you like some tubes? Here. Come on, take some tube. Take it. Okay. I will let you come out and then I will try to give you tube after. Oh, hello. Hello, Frankie. Hello, Frankie. Hello, pretty Frankie. Are you gonna be nice? Are you gonna be nice, kitty? Are we gonna be friends? So this is one of those carriers where I have no choice but to dump the cat out of the carrier because it doesn't have like a removable top. So we're gonna have to do that today, Franklin. Okay. I see they coerced you into the crate using treats. Would you like a treat? She said if he doesn't like you, he will bite you. Well, that's reassuring. Frankie, can we remain on the table? So something I learned about ragdolls recently is that they are prone to obesity, I guess because they are typically very lazy cats. So because they don't, move enough, they are prone to putting on weight. You are a big cat also because you are a male. And you have quite the dense coat. Very dense coat. Okay. So I don't always bathe them. You better be friendly. You better not be a knockoff ragdoll, okay? I do not want to get bit today. Unfortunately, he does not have his front claws because he was adopted and his first owners declawed him. So that oftentimes causes cats to bite because they don't have claws to defend themselves. Yeah. Please don't bite me, okay? You are an absolutely freaking gorgeous ragdoll. Holy cow. Are you very pretty? Are you a pretty boy? Would you like to sniff? Would you like to eat treat? Hey, Franklin. Franklin, Frankie. Try some. Don't rub your face in it. No. Okay, so let's see what happens if we brush. Please don't bite me. Please. Not today. Are you a vocal ragdoll kitty cat? So I don't really feel any matting. This is just an extremely, nope, you must stay on the table. An extremely dense coat. Right? Can I lift your chin up? Good boy. Very good boy. Wow, you have one of the most beautiful coats I have ever seen. Holy Moses. You being a good boy? You good boy? You can't jump down though, okay? You must remain on the table. I did feel a little bit of matting in his armpits. Nope. We're going to stay on the table. So typically I do a bit of an evaluation on a cat, And that starts with brushing and combing and feeling certain areas of the cat to see how the cat reacts. And that will tell me whether or not I'm going to bathe the cat, because if the cat behaves in such a manner that's very aggressive or moving around a lot, then I might not bathe them. It just depends on their behavior with me. This is a cat that definitely could use a bath, specifically because I can separate his coat very well with the high velocity dryer to ensure that I'm doing an appropriate brushing job and getting down to his skin. And it will also help me to evaluate his coat and his skin a lot better if I can do that. So I definitely want to bathe him. Oof. Are you hissing? Yeah, you're hissing. Sir? Do I have to put you in the bubble? Do we have to bubble? Yeah. Yes, while his coat does not appear to have any matting other than I think underneath, unfortunately, it is very, very compacted, and if left not properly brushed, that compaction will turn to matting. But based solely off of his reaction already, I'm not sure that we are going to go for a bath today. The good news is that he appears very clean. I say appears because this has definitely happened to me before, where the cat looked clean and then I bathed it and the water was very brown. Oh, you gotta be mean. We are not going to be rude. Wow, your coat is just incredible. Don't be hissy. I always tell cat owners when they come in that there is always a possibility that their cat will not receive a bath, and it all depends on the beginning evaluation of the cat's coat and the cat's temperament. In this case, his coat is in pretty good condition, although he does need a brush. He isn't dirty. I don't see any poop on his butt. I don't think he needs to go for a bath. If he was not growling, not hissing, and being pretty laid back like most ragdolls are, I would put him in the bath regardless. But because he's showing signs of stress and anxiety and aggression, we're not going to push him past a limit that doesn't need to be pushed, basically. You have some matting, sir. He is going to try and kick me with those back paws because he knows that he can't hurt me with his front ones, so he's going to do the bunny kick. So let's see if I can clip them. What is with the beautiful ragdolls and their personalities? Is this necessary? I heard that. Let us be friends, please. It's okay. Now, an interesting thing about long-haired cats, you're not jumping off the table, is that they actually shed or appear to shed less than short-haired cats. And I'll try to explain that a little bit better. So when long-haired cats shed, their coat gets stuck underneath, and you have to kind of brush it out. Some of them can groom themselves and brush it basically with their tongue themselves. Others need help, like him. But what that means is, I'm gonna start kicking me with this one. It means that there's less hair in your house and more hair staying on your cat. But that also means that your cat is higher maintenance because you have to remove that hair yourself. Otherwise, it will get matted. A lot of people opt to shave their cats instead. No judgments towards anyone that does that. Personally, I would not get a long-haired cat just to shave it. I like the look of long-haired cats and I would want to keep their coat in good condition. But a way to do that would be to brush every single day when they have a coat like this, which it appears that this owner does brush their cat every day because his coat is in fairly good condition. I'm finding just a little bit of matting here and there, and or he takes care of himself pretty well. But with a coat like this, I kind of doubt that he's able to really maintain his coat very well. You're not being very nice. It's safe to say that this kitty is not going in the bath. Absolutely not. Mainly because if I bathe him and he freaks out, he can jump out of the tub and really hurt himself, although cats usually land on their paws. Ragdolls are different. Ragdolls do not have the best climbing or jumping skills. But not just that, then I might not be able to dry him, and because his coat is so incredibly thick, if I can't dry him, there's a very high risk that he's going to get very matted after he's been bathed. And it's also -20 today. Although I'm sure he doesn't go outside, he still has to go in the car and drive home, and being damp in this kind of weather, not a good idea. So he's going to get a very good brushing to the best of my ability. And then he is going to go home, Mr. Sassy Pants. Are you related to the other ragdoll on the channel that was rude? No, that one I couldn't even touch, so this one's definitely a lot better. Why are the pretty cats always so mean? Yeah, I get it. You hate me. I'm sorry, sir. I'm trying to be helpful here. My name is Franklin, and I am very feisty. Before anyone says, well, you're pulling at his coat, because I'm waiting for it. This coat is so frickin' dense, you cannot brush through it without pulling. Like, it's just impossible. I can't really explain it. It's like, I can't really explain how it feels, but even if I separate and I go line by line, it still causes some form of discomfort. I'm trying to be helpful. You're not very nice. You're not very nice. Okay. Good thing you're wearing that. You would have bit me right in the face. So this cat is not afraid to bite. That's for sure. Thank you for showing me this personality now and not after I already put you in the bath, because that would have been a nightmare. So all of this hair would normally just shed naturally, but because of how dense and long this ragdoll is, it's just getting stuck and will cause matting. That's why there's so much hair coming out of him. Honestly, I prefer cats like this for me to personally own, just because my house stays a lot more hair-free. It's more maintenance for me, but obviously I'm a professional groomer, so I would prefer the maintenance. The same actually goes for my Pomeranians. They don't shed a lot of hair out in the house, but when I groom them, a lot of hair comes off of them, which is nice because I still get that shedding long-haired breed that I love, but my house doesn't get covered in hair. But for example, my German Shepherd, her hair is absolutely everywhere, and it does not matter how much I groom her. It's just insane amount of shedding. Okay, I'm done with you. Are we gonna go in your house? I'm afraid to take off your bubble and then you're gonna come flying at me. He literally tried to jump up and bite me in the face. That was new. Yeah. Don't jump up at me. We're gonna go in your house, okay? We're gonna go in your house. Thank you. Please don't come again. Good Lord. Jesus. I just need to zip this shut, please. Maybe if I turn this around. He just bit that. Turn around this way so I can zip it shut without getting frickin' bit by you. Come on, turn this way. Come here, over here. Over here, turn. Turn. I'm not trying to piss him off. I just want him to turn so that I can get to the zipper on that side and zip it shut. There we go, perfect. Because he is literally biting through this. Frick. Wow. His teeth literally got stuck on the mesh. Thank you. Can I feed you some treats through the mesh? Wow. Wow. Declawed cats are the worst.